Here's an unpopular opinion. Okay, so Stats Canada comes out with this report that says that 30% of all households in Canada are owned by investors. And it seems like all the comments on the news articles that were written about this are like, why? First of all, it's a pretty well-known fact that about 1/3 of Canadians, or just over 30% of Canadians, are renters. Who did they think that they were renting from? Renters live in homes that are owned by investors, at least predominantly, so this stat shouldn't be a surprise to most people. Secondly, and here's the unpopular opinion, real estate investors are actually a very, very good thing, not something to be abhorred. If you read the report carefully, you'll actually see that most of these real estate investments are made by investors that live in the same province as their investment. So these aren't big, greedy slumlords, although I'm sure there are some in the mix, and they're not foreign investors gobbling up all these properties either. These investors, at least for the most part, are regular investors just like you and me. On top of that, we as a nation should be seeking more investment into real estate, not actively advocating for less. If you wanted to build a company, you would seek more investment. If you wanted to build a product, you would seek more investment. If you wanted to build more houses to make rent more attainable and make home ownership more affordable, you would need to seek more investment. Investment dollars are a powerful tool, they're a powerful force. And yes, we could use government to extinguish that force, likely making our housing problems worse, like China pre-1990s. Or we could use government to better and more effectively channel that investment into a more productive and effective use. Right now, much of the policies that we have in place make for great headlines and photo ops, but they don't do much to solve the real problem, and this has been true for quite some time. I mean, if it wasn't true, we wouldn't have a housing problem, now would we?